get ready, because today we're doing things a little differently.
Yeah.
We're diving into a Chinese fable.
Right.
And it's going to turn your idea of beauty upside down.
I am ready.
We're talking dragons, shocking appearances, and a hero who redefines handsome completely.
Well, what I think is so fascinating about this fable is how it takes this fantastical storytelling to really challenge these deep cultural norms. You know, we're talking mythical creatures. We're going to make you question what beauty really is.
Okay, so picture this.
Yeah.
A classic fable, right?
Okay.
Not like some dry research paper.
Okay.
Short, punchy story.
Yeah.
Magic adventure passed down for generations.
I love it.
And at the heart of it all, a really powerful message about what we value.
And it does not shy away from vivid descriptions.
You will be right there with our main man, Ma Ji, experiencing this culture shock.
So Ma Ji, he's our hero, but not your typical knight in shining armor.
Okay.
Handsome, talented, probably a total heartthrob today.
For sure.
But there's always a but, right? His dad's not impressed.
Oh, no?
Not impressed with the singing and dancing.
Classic parental pressure, even in a fable.
Right.
Yeah.
Time to get serious.
Time to join the family business.
Join the family business. Trading. So off he goes on this voyage.
Okay.
But then, massive storm, shipwrecked.
Oh, no.
On the shores of a place called Luo Cha.
Okay.
And that's where things get really interesting.
Okay, I'm intrigued. Tell me more.
Luo Cha is, well, let's just say the people there, they wouldn't win any beauty contests.
Okay.
By our standards.
And by our standards, you mean?
We're talking the complete opposite.
Oh, wow.
Of what we typically, find attractive.
Yeah.
And the fable goes into some detail about this.
Oh, really?
Like, we're talking like inverted ears.
Oh, wow.
Triple nostrils.
I think it's good.
Eyelashes like curtains. The whole works.
Wow. It really makes you think.
It's almost comical, but, it makes you think. It's like their definition of beauty is the exact opposite of what Ma Ji and us, the listeners, would consider attractive. And it's not just, it's not just how they look.
Right.
Their entire society is structured around this.
Exactly. Imagine a world where your physical beauty dictates everything about you.
Yeah.
Your social standing. Your job, even what you get to eat.
Right.
It's like the uglier you are, the higher you climb up that ladder.
Which puts our handsome hero, Ma Ji, in a very precarious position.
I can imagine.
He goes from like potential heartthrob to the odd man out.
Totally, yeah.
So what's a handsome guy to do in a land that values, well, not handsomeness.
Right.
Ma Ji, our resourceful hero, he decides to adapt.
He's smart.
If you can't beat him, join him, right?
You gotta do what you gotta do.
So how does he adapt? This is where it gets kind of hilarious.
Okay.
He uses his love for music and dancing, the theatrics.
Oh, wow.
All the things his dad was like, no, not that.
Right.
He uses it to make himself more appealing to the Deluotians.
Oh, how fascinating.
So there's this one scene, right? He's hanging out with this high-ranking Delusion official, older gentleman, considered incredibly handsome by their standards. But,
not so much
by Ma Ji's standards, maybe not so much.
Right.
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, I guess.
Exactly.
But this official, he's completely mesmerized by Ma Ji.
Is that so?
Yeah, asks him to sing, dance,
Oh, wow.
show off his culture's idea of entertainment.
Which is probably so bizarre to them.
Totally.
Like, what is this beautiful creature doing?
It'd be like showing up to like a formal dinner party in a clown suit.
Right, like you stand out.
You stand out, but
for the wrong reasons.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But here's where Ma Ji, he takes it to a whole new level.
What does he do?
He uses makeup, costumes to basically make himself uglier.
By their standards.
A Delusion standard.
He's like completely reversing everything.
It's a total 180 from our beauty routines.
Wow.
He's masking his features to fit in.
Wow, and it works.
And it works.
Oh my goodness.
He becomes a high-ranking official.
Because of it.
Thanks to, his uglified appearance.
Oh, wow.
And of course, his talent.
Of course.
Which I think really speaks to this idea of
worth,
finding worth in unexpected places.
Because his worth wasn't in his looks.
Right.
It was his ability to think on his feet, to be adaptable.
Exactly.
And his artistry.
Okay, but hold on tight.
Okay.
Because just when you think the story couldn't get any weirder,
it doesn't.
The Dragon King appears.
Because why not?
Because why not? It's a fable. Anything goes.
Okay. So, Ma Ji successful official in this strange land. He has this chance encounter with the Dragon King, who naturally lives in an underwater palace.
Naturally.
But not just any underwater palace. We're talking walls of tortoiseshell.
Oh, wow.
Roofs of shimmering fish scales.
Oh, wow.
The fable does not hold back on the sensory details here. You can practically hear the water, smell the salt, feel the coolness of this palace.
Yeah, it really sets the scene.
It's in this fantastical setting that another one of Ma Ji's talents comes in handy.
What's that?
His writing.
Oh, wow.
He impresses the Dragon King.
With his words.
Not with his, uglified appearance, but with his way with words. And remember, this is the Dragon King.
Right.
What's he going to do?
Yeah.
Well, how do you show appreciation?
He offers Ma Ji his daughter's hand in marriage, of course.
Because, of course,
I mean,
when a Dragon King likes your writing,
it's a fable.
That's what you do. Marry off your daughter.
Right, exactly.
To a talented writer.
Why not? It's a classic fairy tale.
Yeah.
But it's got that little twist.
Oh, yeah.
It's not just about merging kingdoms here.
Right.
It's about this recognition of talent.
Yeah.
Rewarding it. Even if it comes from someone who's a little different.
So Ma Ji, he finds himself married to a dragon princess.
Okay.
Living in an underwater palace.
Living the life.
Surrounded by wealth and wonder.
Mm-hmm.
You'd think he'd be happy, right?
Well,
I think.
About that, the fable kind of throws in,
A little twist. It reminds us that even when you're surrounded by these amazing things.
Yeah.
Love, luxury.
Yeah.
You can still long for home.
It's like you can take the boy out of whatever. Insert hometown here.
Right, exactly.
They can't take the hometown out of the boy.
You can't take it out of the boy.
Right. Even in this magical world, he starts to miss his family.
Oh.
He starts to miss his world.
And the dragon princess? What does she do?
What does she do?
She gets it.
She's not.
She understands.
Yeah, she doesn't get angry. She doesn't try to hold him back.
Right.
She understands.
She gets it. She understands that pull, that human life, time is fleeting for us.
Right.
As opposed to, her immortality.
It's this reminder that we experience things so differently.
We do.
And she knows this, and she's so wise.
Mm-hmm. And she's empathetic.
Yeah.
She gets it.
What does she do?
She makes a promise.
Okay.
A prophecy.
Okay.
She tells him, you're going to go home.
Yeah.
You'll be wealthy. You'll be successful.
Okay.
And the woman waiting for you.
Yeah.
She's the one.
It's meant to be.
Fate.
Talk about foreshadowing.
Right.
His wife left him. She thought he was lost at sea.
Oh, right, right.
This is another layer to it, right?
It is, yeah, absolutely.
Love and destiny.
It makes you think about those things.
It really does. It's this prophecy, though, that gives him the courage to go.
To leave her.
To leave, yeah.
Wow.
He returns home.
Okay. Yeah.
He's got riches, right?
Yeah.
Fulfilling part of the prophecy.
The Dragon King gave him, yeah.
But his wife, she's remarried.
Of course.
Because life went on.
Life goes on.
Right. Exactly as the dragon princess said it would.
Wow. That's wild.
But just when you think, okay, happy ending, right.
Right. He's back. He's got money.
He's rich. He's back.
Yep.
He gets a message from the dragon princess.
Okay.
And it's a tearjerker.
Really?
She sends a letter.
A letter?
And their twin children.
What?
A boy and a girl.
She sent him his kids.
She couldn't bear to keep them from him.
Oh, my gosh.
And this letter.
Yeah.
If you're not crying already, this will do it.
It's that good, huh?
Oh, it's her pouring her heart out, knowing that these words might be the last connection that they have.
Right.
It really makes you think about love and sacrifice, doesn't it? She knew that she couldn't give him everything.
Right.
But she gave him what she could.
Wow.
His children, her love.
Yeah.
The freedom to live his life.
In his own world.
Right. And she keeps her word.
She does.
Even from afar. She's a daughter-in-law to his mother.
Oh, wow. Really?
Oh, yeah. She even visits his mother's grave after she passes away.
Wow. That's commitment.
Talk about enduring love.
That's incredible.
So we started with dragons and underwater palaces.
You did.
But this fable is about so much more, right?
So much more.
It really makes you think about how obsessed we are.
With looks.
With appearances,
Yeah, right.
What really is beauty?
Exactly. And who gets to decide?
Yeah, who gets to decide that? And what if we saw the world through the eyes of someone from Luo Cha?
What would they think?
What would they find beautiful? What would they find repulsive?
Right. It's a mind warp.
It really is.
It makes you really look at your own preconceived notions.
Yeah, it challenges us to really confront those and consider The possibility.
The possibility that beauty and worth can be found in the most unexpected places.
That's what this fable makes me think about.
It's a good one.
It really is.